really well done, and they're incredible, dude.
What's up, everybody? We are back again today with another video. I am Kevin.
My name is Tim.
And today we are back with one of your favorites, Love Bites.
Nice.
And we're doing their song Set the World on Fire, live from the Ride for Vengeance tour in 2021.
Dude, I love live performances, always. I don't think we've watched a live performance that I've been like, because whatever it is, whoever it is, the crowd always comes back with a vengeance and makes us feel like we're part of something special. So just knowing that, I am excited.
Yeah, same. Love Bites was incredible in the first video that we watched. Holy War was so good. Demi wasn't expecting the power metal.
No.
So let's see if the song can live up to the hype and if the song is just as good as, or not even better than Holy War was. And who knows if it's even still going to be the same style.
Damn.
Who knows?
Okay.
Let's find out.
Remember, if you enjoyed the video, please sub and hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video goes live. Also, don't forget to like the video. All our socials are down below. And if you want to check out the artist socials, they're there too. Don't forget to support them directly. If you enjoyed that video and you enjoyed this artist, please will you suggest more music from them down below in the comments. If you didn't know, we have a Spotify playlist created just for you, with all the music we've reacted to in a nice, convenient little location. Did you know Kevin and I live stream on Twitch? Well, come check us out.
世界に火をつけろ。Set the world on fire!
Why did you pause it? I was having a good time, dude. No, it's man, I love the way that they started, because it was like, okay, there's like a little bit of a build up, and then they just went into this like heavy flow of really awesome music. And I just love how badass they come across, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe it's just personal preference in terms of like the way that they dressed and the way that they're performing. It's just two different worlds completely, and I just love how they don't make it feel that way. They make it this is the way they dress, this is who they are, and I love that message that comes across by they just seem so badass, dude, because the energy from the music that's being created, and like it's just freaking, you can't help but have a good time.
Yeah, so this the start of the song like reminded me a lot of like old Metallica songs that usually like start with this like eerie, like slow based like intros that they have, and then it literally goes into like Painkiller like straight away. It's like heavy thrash metal, like throwback to the 80s with some heavy thrash metal, and I am enjoying every single second of it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
That guitar, that to open it up with the guitar solo that well is like, that is how you open up a song. Like, there are so many like old school songs that throughout the years that have stuck around that start with a guitar solo, and I feel like this is gonna be one of those songs. Like in
Agreed.
30, 40 years from now, people are gonna hear that intro guitar, and they're gonna be like, "Ah, I know that song." And yeah, if the song doesn't become big, I don't know what else they can do to prove just how good they are.
Yeah, no, they're doing everything they need to here for me.
Okay, I can already see something heavy is about to happen, and before that happens, we need to talk about, yes, they're all dressed in pretty dresses and wearing high heels at a metal show, going crazy. The drummer in her sneakers, just like absolutely destroying the drum set. Like, do they have to buy her a new drum set every show they do? Because it feels like she's literally like hitting her hands through the drums every time she hits them. It's like I can feel her. I can literally like feel in my arms the amount of time she's swinging those drumsticks.
Yeah,
It's actually insane the amount of notes that she's playing in the short amount of time that she's doing it, and she's just not slowing down. She's just going at it. And
it just keeps getting faster and
the
faster.
thing is, like, usually I would talk about like the double bass going like crazy, but in this song she's not even like the bass is like almost doing nothing. She's just
it's like in the background. Yeah, everything's up here.
Dude, the way that she hits that crash the entire time, as she's like she's doing like a triple beat on the hi-hat and then hitting the crash at the same time, and then just, man, her hands are just all over the place. It is insane.
Does she not have like a co-drummer at the beginning?
No, it's kind of starting to feel like it. Or she has 8 arms.
Yes, I was gonna say, have we had it checked out for an extra set of arms, dude? Because no, really, really incredible, man. And I just love how high intensity everything is, and how everybody on that stage is at that same level. So each of the guitarists are playing their freaking heart out, and they're keeping up with the energy, and they're adding that pace to the next artist who's just doing exactly the same thing, and it's all coming together, and it's flipping music to my ears.
Yeah, and her voice is just like piercing through everything. Like, if you say you can't hear her sing, then there must be something wrong. But yeah, that gave me like big like Ronnie James Dio vibes. Her voice there in the chorus section that they did there. Like, it was very, very good. And I don't know how more to describe just how good the music is that they're playing.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of effort that they put into putting on a performance, because you can see like all of them singing along, all of them like enjoying themselves. Like you can see,
Yeah.
yes, they look like they're very focused. Like they're,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
that's like the maybe like the one critique I can give is that
Mm.
they might be going too intense, but it kind of like goes with the song though of setting the world on fire. It is
on
kind of
fire, of
it is
course.
kind of
Yeah.
like an intense thing.
In theme. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
I
mean-
am still really enjoying it though.
Enjoying it. No, me too. I think there was only up until this point, like 2 or 3 seconds that we got to see the bassist's face, because the rest of the time she was just,
Yep, just rocking out.
which is cool to see as well.
So the way that the two guitarists are able to mimic each other perfectly, being able to keep the note exactly the same, playing the exact same tempo at the exact same, like the exact same chord at the exact same time, is highly impressive. Like people do not understand how hard it is for two different guitarists whose guitars are tuned in a different different tune that has a different tuning on him. That the way that they're just able to perfectly mimic each other, and then when the one does something, the other one echoes it. I don't know if you like, they're literally like echoing it like perfectly.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. The thing is, like, people got mad at me the last time to keep comparing them to Dragon Force because they had the dual sweeping guitars. But here again, I'm gonna do it again, and if you want to get mad, you can get mad. They have the exact same guitar tuning as that Dragon Force uses in a lot of their songs. It's the exact same tuning. And also the like flick. I saw that you smiled that when they did that flick up the guitar, like
Love
up the
that,
string.
dude.
That is something that Dragon Force does in literally every single one of their songs. Like, it's such a unique thing that they do that is like it.
It's difficult not to
Yeah, it's
compare it
difficult
to them.
not to compare it to that. But the thing is, yes, I'm not saying that they are like Dragon Force. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give people the perspective of where I'm coming from and how I can easily convey the message to you, as you knowing at least who Dragon Force is.
Yeah, if you said somebody else, I would probably have no idea
you wouldn't
what you're
understand
talking
who
about.
it is. So you wouldn't understand the connotations that I have with the specific notes that are being played. And the way that they just effortlessly like play these like super long solos and like give so much attention to detail on the sections of the instruments that aren't being focused. So how the drums and the bass is complementing those solos is something that really needs to, like, people need to understand just how good that is. Like, it's very easy to have a guitarist play a solo and not have anything at the back, but the way that they have the bass like tying the drums together with that guitar solo and both of them playing at the same time is the most impressive part, yeah.
Really well done, and they're incredible, dude.
So I just noticed something very crazy, and it
Yeah.
actually makes us even more impressive. The drummer was playing that entire song with gloves on.
Jeez.
Like, how?
Well, maybe that's the secret, Kev. Maybe the secret is you need some gloves, bro.
It's literally blows my mind that she's able to keep that rhythm while not having the sticks physically in her fingers. Because it's
Yeah.
so hard to control drumsticks already. And her like having gloves on. It's not even like she didn't even have like rubber gloves or like something that's like grippy. She literally had silk gloves on. She literally had like princess gloves on.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
playing, man, it's just so good. The guitar solo that we had there. So here's the perfect way where I can say, where people need to understand when I talk about the whole Dragon Force experience. Like that guitar solo that she did there at the end sounded
Yeah.
nothing like the rest of the thing.
Yes.
Because it
agreed.
was
that was the proper guitar solo, just like a normal.
that was
if you
a
wanna call it a
love
normal
bites
guitar solo.
That
Okay,
was
yeah,
not
yeah.
a
Not inspired by anything.
yeah.
Just-
And like I'm not saying that they're getting inspired by Dragon Force. It's just that the tuning is like so on brand for what they do. And I like the way that they had like it started off as like a like older like classic rock song. Then it went into
Yeah.
a thrash metal style. Then it has like the high power vocal chorus. Then we had the like power metal guitar solos that we had there in the
Yeah.
center. Then it went back into thrash metal, and then yeah, we had a like classic guitar solo, back into
Yeah.
some more high power vocals at the end.
Singing.
And the
vocals,
way that
yeah.
the four of them like sing together, like the way that they have made it so that their voices like sound in unison,
Yeah.
where they're like singing out "Set the World on Fire." It sounds very good. Like
It's really
that
good,
crowd
yeah.
was very lucky to see that performance.
Yeah, and that's another thing to compliment them, like the stage lighting. I love how focused and focal they make the performer at specific parts during the performance. So like when it's the solo, the light is on that artist. When the two guitarists were playing together, the lighting was on both of them, and like the vocalist stood back and was like completely out of the picture. And when it's on the drummer, like the light goes on her and she's on the focus. So it's a nice transition between the different artists and like making that focus so that you, even though, I mean, we watching the camera version, but if you're there live and it adds so much value to who you need to be listening to and where the sound's coming from, that you get to just purely focus on that. So that was another aspect. And who doesn't love flamethrowers?
Yeah, true. Who doesn't like flames? Like everybody likes seeing flames everywhere, especially at live performances.
Definitely.
And the thing is, it's actually just so impressive. Like, we were talking about all those things about how they're like doing so well, how they sound so well, how the guitars are tuned so well, how every single thing that they're doing is so well, and then you sit here, you sit back and you think, oh wait, they did that live. That was literally a
They did it
live
live,
performance.
dude.
That is not
Yeah.
no extra other audio and stuff. That was all them
That was
in that
there and then.
in that
Yeah.
performance, and that is highly impressive. Being that consistent, being that dynamic, and having all that talent and being able to not just have the talent but to have the hard work and like dedication to perfect it so much that it sounds like you're in a studio when performing a song
Yes.
live. That is
Damn.
very, very impressive. If you guys enjoyed that video, please remember to give us a like and to subscribe. We want to say thank you to everybody that has supported us so far. So if you like the content, feel free to subscribe. We are trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And then we have all our socials that are scrolling down the screen down below. So if you'd like to check us out anywhere else, feel free to do so. On the screen we have our latest video and then another recommended one if you feel like you would like to check out more.